Hi, y'all. Alan here, and I'm going to be talking today about my least favorite Joyce novel, A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man. If you all watch this channel much at all, you know this is my least favorite Joyce novel. I don't recommend starting here. But I find myself with two uh, new copies. I mean, they're not new, they're very old. Look at the price tag on that. $1.45. But when I say new, I mean they're not marked up at all by me. This is my annotated copy. It's a copy of Dubliners and A Portrait in the same hardback edition, and it's kind of falling apart. There's all kinds of notes on it, annotations by me. But this is my reading copy. But I need I have like 3 copies of Dubliners too, like this, that are just plain text, very limited notes. There's a couple end notes in this, but I'm going to give one away because I have a friend. I'm not going to mention their name, but they've never read Portrait, and they have an Audible copy, audio from Audible. And I thought, what the hell, I'll mail her one of these, probably this one. And you know what I'm going to tell her to do, to read along with it. But I'm going to say I recommend starting in chapter 3. That's right. Don't start at the beginning. Start in chapter 3. That's the fire and brimstone chapter, with the priest telling the boys all about hell. And if you think Dante's Inferno is a good description of hell, well, check this one out. And I don't even recommend starting at the beginning. I'd start around page 88. Oh, my dear little brothers in Christ, may it never be our lot to hear that language. May it never be our lot, I say. In the last day of terrible reckoning, I pray fervently that that not a single soul of those who are in this chapel today may be found among the miserable beings whom the great judge shall condemn to depart forever from his sight, that not one of us may ever hear ringing in our ears the awful sentence of rejection. Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, which was prepared for the devil and his angels. Hell, 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 hell. Flames burst from his skull like a corona, shrieking like voices. His brain was simmering and bubbling within the crackling tenement of his skull. I mean, it goes on and on and on like that for pages. It's reminiscent of that chapter. I'll put it up here, in Light in August. Oh my God, I've never heard anything like it. It's reminiscent of that. It's reminiscent of Dante, reminiscent of Faulkner. But after you read chapter 3, then start at the beginning, and you'll get a better sense of it, perhaps, because of the beginning is once upon a time, and a very good time it was. There was a moo cow coming down along the road, and this moo cow that was down along the road met a nice little boy named Baby Tuco. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la-dee-da, tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. Uncle Charles and that's my short little video today. My recommendations on, if you must read it, it's a dry book, but it is, I read it as an undergrad. It was a requirement before I became a real Joycean back in 1982. Oh my God. But yeah, it's important because the ending here is what? Anybody remember? He gets a telegram, mother dying, come home. And he does come home from Paris. And 4 months later, Ulysses happens. So, important book. Not my go-to favorite. You know, if you know me, I say read Dubliners. Why do you read Dubliners? Because all the characters in Dubliners reappear in Ulysses. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. I wish you would subscribe or at least like. And if you make a comment, I'll reply back to you. All right. All right. Have a good one. And Celestia, I'll talk to you later.